Hello everybody, and welcome back to my video. In today's video, I will be telling you one of my favorite biome in Yeeps 2.0. Like, I will I will tell you why it's the best and why it's my favorite and why I liked it. Okay, so why it's my favorite biome is that this biome makes me feel relaxed, and I kind of do love hangout. And what's my favorite biome about this is that I really love the fishing update, and I do love some items. Some items are my favorite in the tech web, and I just love this biome. It's really much relaxing. Best item, like some best item for me. And the ambience, I can hear the ambience is so much like you're on a vacation and you're at beach. It's just so relaxed for me to imagining. Yeah, that is how I love this ocean biome. It's really relaxing, really hang out. Some item, well, based on me, some item are the best. And yeah. Okay, so facility biome is my favorite. Why is facility biome my favorite? It's because they added a bunch of wiring stuff and some circuits. I forgot what they're called, but I usually call them circuits because they're like a functioning for the wires. But but every single block and item are my favorite in this. Okay, in this biome, because my most favorite circuits is probably my most favorite circuits will be end, and the first one is end circuits, and the second of my most favorite is D-latch, because D-latch can be a little confusing for new players, but D-latch is kind of useful for my community rules. And when the facility biome is out, this really changed so big that we've been like experimenting or use the wiring mechanics like circuits and all other stuff, so we can test it out how they work. It was like one of the biggest community rule or private whatever the update was, but oh wait, no, it's a community rule. So this is probably the biggest community rule update for this, like, not the community rule update, I mean like for the community rule owners or staff or whatever, because a bunch of this are really cool. Like, I do love the variables, the delay and the extender, Screen is kind of alright. Computer monitor, I don't really use it that much. Light bulb, I kind of use it, but not really. Most likely the signs and broadcaster and all other stuff. Here's all of my favorite circuits. Not my most favorite, because my most favorite is N circuits and D-latch. But yeah, that is my most favorite, and all rest of them are my favorite, but not the most. Letting you know, but they unload block. I was a bit confused, but now I figured out how it works. And it's kind of like when the map resets, or when the map, like, when the map, well, back, like, when this is out, it was, like, different. It was, they did change it. I kind of forgot some of it, but this is for, like, reset block that activates it because it's on load. And I'm pretty sure this activates on reset. And what else? I think play mode, like you switch to play mode, it activates it because it it loads in or something, because that's like when the first one is out, but I haven't used it more often, so I don't know how it functioning on the new version. So yeah, it's not my favorite, to be honest. I don't think everyone used this. Clock pulse, I sometimes use this, but pretty sure everyone used this. Warp portal, I know warp portal. I really loved warp portal, but what I think they should add is they should add a 2x2 warp portal and a 8x8 warp portal. That would be the best for my community world, but I don't know about you guys, but for me, yeah. I really love wireless receiver and transmitter. Daylight sensor, I could use that for my maps. Even sandbox. Custom lighting selectors is a big change. Like, big change for your community world, like for your sky in the map. Really love it. 4x4 clock, I kinda don't, I don't like the size. The size is like a clock tower, if that what you call it. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called a clock tower, but I want them to like change like a like a 1x1, 2x2, whatever. 4x4 is a bit too big, but I want the arms to move so that the clock will be in the house, you know what I mean? Like a 1x1. For the arms to move, I want them to like use a different size for it, because I don't really love the size of it, but it's kind of alright. Rat spawn egg and rat king spawn egg are kind of my favorite, but not really. I mean, I would use this, like, maybe 2 or 3 of my maps for this. Who knows, maybe more, I don't know. Oh, I really love item dispenser, item acceptor. Just a bunch of dispenser are my favorite. Key is also my favorite. Doors is my favorite, like wooden and wooden door and yeah, hidden door. And retracting spikes are also my favorite for troll. Like, you get troll, like you're trying to die, but then it deactivates. It's just for a troll. But most likely for the functioning, like deactivates standalone Trumbull, like basically like an obby, I'll say. Not the paints, like those two, or maybe all of it, are most likely my favorite paints in this biome. Not every single biome. I mean like I do really want a gray paint and dark gray paint and glowing red. Just for glowing red, just to make it even scarier. For those two color, to make it like a facility map or like laboratory map or scientist like science stuff, you know. And sliding door, I kind of like it, but the problem is that I wanted an 8x8 sliding door. Also, what's a point of 2x2x2 diverter door? Who would use this? I mean, maybe some of y'all would use it, but I mean, I might use one of my map, but not mostly. Um, you know. Also, I do kind of love it because I love grabbing stuff for distance. It's just, I love it. But yeah. I forgot about this one. I I I love reset map vlog and close server block. Yeah, even the radiation. But that's like, you know, like mostly everything are my favorite. Cause it's a big change for this. That's why it's my favorite. But hold on. Okay, so oh wait, this way. I'm gonna show you some rest of the map that I might haven't showed you everywhere. Well, actually, I might have did. Hold on, I might have did or I might have not. But this is every map that I'm going. Like every map I'm exploring. Oh yeah, that's why I love transmitter or receiver. Because it's like a wireless, that's why it's called wireless transmitter or receiver. Because you can put them like any far distance, it doesn't matter. It's like it connects to it. It's like a signal going like all the way to the, I think it's called satellite at space, but that's what I'm imagining. It used that signal that activates it all the way to exact same color to receiver here, which activates it to here. And what most likely they should add that will be so much better for me and all the rest of you guys that are watching this video, and that you're working on your map and you ran out of the color for this. Well, I really want them to add a ID, like a transmitter ID or a receiver ID, doesn't matter about the color. Something like this, you paint a color, you tap the block, you put any name, which I will call it name ID, or ID whatever, or name, but put anything I want, but it has to be exact same thing as it is for it to connect, and for the same color and their different name or ID or all other, you know, then they're not gonna connect. Every one of you that watches would love my idea, but please, they might actually do it if you spread this around the Discord community, if you have Discord, cause I might upload a ideas for them to add it, cause I actually do really want it, and I know all of you want it as well. But that will be it for this video. And thank you for watching throughout all this video. I really appreciate you, and I I I've been checking up my video, and most of you haven't watched my entire video, so I'm pretty sure one of you are, because when I checked, there's like most likely average people watch, like, say the maximum of duration is 10 minutes, well they watch like about 50 seconds or 1 minute and 20 seconds, and it makes me feel sad because of my effort, but I'm still keep on going just to improve my YouTube so I can be famous. But yeah, that will be it for this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, lovely day, whichever, but I hope you enjoy your time and throughout your years of living. I hope you enjoy everything that you love. Goodbye for now.